Princess Anne reveals what she really thinks of Meghan and Harry with thinly veiled dig. Princess Anne revealed what she really thinks of Prince Harry and Meghan during a candid interview, with many picking up on her thinly veiled dig. The Princess Royal, who is due to celebrate her 73rd birthday next week, discussed the prospect of a slimmed-down monarchy, adding that it didn't sound like a good idea. Despite her brother King Charles in favor of the proposal, she told Canadian broadcaster CBC back in May that the suggestion was made when there were a few more people around. Anne, who is the hardest-working royal, was interviewed by chief correspondent Adrienne Arsenault, who said it is difficult to imagine how she could take on more work. "Well, I think the slimmed-down monarchy was said in a day when there were a few more people around to make that seem like a justifiable comment," Anne quipped. The reference to a few more people left many believing it to be a dig at Harry and Meghan, who decided to quit as working royals, as well as Prince Andrew, who stepped down from public life. It also could be a reference to the late Queen and Prince Philip. When it was put to her that the world changes, Anne said, "It changes a bit. I mean, it doesn't sound like a good idea from where I'm standing, I have to say. I'm not quite sure what else, we can do." And asked if there are conversations about relevance, she replied, "There will be, everywhere. It's not a conversation that I would necessarily have. I think it's perfectly true that it is a moment where you need to have that discussion. But I would just underline that the monarchy provides, with the Constitution, a degree of long-term stability that is actually quite hard to come by any other way." The princess was then asked how she and her family deal with a recent poll that suggests many don't want to see the monarchy continue. She said she sees herself in a supportive role for brother Charles. "Well, we don't in many respects need to deal with it, not least of all because it is the monarch that is the key to this, and the constitution that underpins the monarchy," she said. "We as a family see ourselves there to support that role. What we do, we hope, contributes to the monarchy and the way in which it can convey continuity, of not just interest, but of service, of understanding, the way that people and communities want to live their lives. And I think so often we get the chance to see communities and the people who do things really well and are very generous with their time in a way that, if you look at the media, you tend not to get that impression," she said. Speaking about what kind of king her brother will be, Anne said, "Well, you know what you're getting, because he's been practicing for a bit, and I don't think he'll change. He is committed to his own level of service. That will remain true." It was put to the princess that she does not seem worried about the health or the longevity of the monarchy, and she replied, "I think you're putting words into my mouth, as they say." She said she believes there's genuine benefit from this particular arrangement, the constitutional monarchy, and "I think it has good long-term benefits," adding, "and that commitment to long-term is what the monarchy stands for."